Alright, everybody. Make sure to like. Anyways, what are they gonna say? Oh yeah. Make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble. I think they changed the music a lot, which I definitely like. I feel like there's a good amount. Alright, let's start. As you can see, I have one Brawler on Danger Level 3, one Armed on Danger Level 1, Doctor on 2, Masochist on Danger Level 4. So in today's video, I feel like maybe playing more Masochist, because Masochist is actually an insanely overpowered character. Let's see, who should I play? Random. Saver. Plus 15 harvesting, plus 1 damage for every 25 materials you have. Items cost more. I feel like... Do we have any? Yes, we do have this. The Taser feels a bit better for that because it has harvesting. Which actually this is a bit too loud. What is this? This is Danger Level 5, the most difficulty so far. Alright, let's get more max health. Let's get that. I have to remember, I don't really want to spend all my money, because every 25 money I have would do more damage. I want coffee and I'm gonna lock in Taser. I have to remember, these things cost like 50% more. So I'll get nothing here. What is this? 6. Is that the start of waves, right? Yeah, so apparently 20% of 4 is nothing. So I want to save up money. I don't think I want to buy things early game. There we go, we got a box. It's gonna be good because we aren't gonna buy as many items. I really need that armor, so I'm just gonna scrap it. Lifesteal to get a bit of healing. Coupon's gonna be nice, save a bit of money. And there, that's all I'll buy. So we get 4 extra money. And what is it again? Yeah, plus 1 damage for each 25 materials we have. So right now we're doing an extra damage. So it might be beneficial to just hoard money and not buy anything, really. Though we do actually have a bit of harvesting here, meaning we will get extra money at the end of waves. Which is quite nice. I'm not entirely sure why I'm using the Taser, though. Other than the harvesting. I mean, it does do stun, which is actually kind of nice to keep enemies away from me. I know a few enemies are like stun and knockback resistant, and there we go, we have 28 extra money. Let's get a bit more harvesting going here. Reroll. Reroll. I'll buy this, and that's gonna be that. There we go, 27 monies. Which, this is... yeah, Danger 5, Crash Zone. I definitely think they changed the music, because this is way different than before, and it's also better. I remember the original music being okay, but this is definitely better. Even if I don't grab the money now, at least I do get double the money on the next wave for every money I don't grab. Meaning basically you can't get it back. So that extra 7, yeah, doubles the value of the next 7 materials you get. Let's get more luck. Reroll, 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 Taser, let's go. Look at that, an extra like 16 bucks. Man, this music's actually a bit loud. Let me turn down the volume again. But also, I think what I'm going to be doing is I'll do one series that I want to do, because I have no clue what to do when Benny Naked Machine's over. So I'll do one series I want to do, and then one series that the viewers want. So if you like something, give it a like, a comment, tell me what to play next. If you want to see some older games that I played on the channel, never really finished, like Moving Out, then I can play that again on the channel. I would love to play that again on the channel. Just had a few minor technical problems. Though I have fixed them. Oh, more armor, definitely. I definitely underestimated how good armor actually is. Oh, this is elemental damage, actually. I should have been taking elemental, not, ranged. Oh well. Silica Scar would be good, but kind of pricey. Oh, okay, I want to grab the Snowball, even though it's really expensive. Because now every time I do plus 1 elemental damage, and every time you get plus 1 elemental damage, every time you get an item that increases elemental damage. So, okay, yeah, so it's just a snowball effect. Every time we get something that increases elemental damage in the shop, we'll get an extra elemental damage. Which is pretty good. Is it really worth 100 monies? Probably not. Do I sort of regret buying it? A little. But anyways, like I was saying, yeah, so I'll be doing one series I want to do, one series you, the viewers, want. So make sure to comment on the videos you like, and give them likes, because honestly, people really don't watch through my videos. So if I do videos you guys want to see, maybe you'll actually watch through them. Because honestly, that's really my big problem right now, is nobody watches more than about a minute into my videos. Alright, more elemental damage, yes. Recycle. Actually, I probably should have taken that because I'm not doing melee damage. I'm an idiot. Speed. We'll get the alien. It's kind of expensive. We'll combine this and buy another one of those instead of just straight up upgrading as much as we can. So we've gained 1 from that right now. Come on. Nothing. Alright. We'll just go then. Don't want any of that. Which actually, Taser is way better than I remember it being. And I could have sworn Taser was... it just sucked originally. But it actually seems really good for the whole stunning thing. Oh, I already get these guys. I forgot about them. Yeah, I ought to go around the edge of the map and destroy the eggs before they hatch. No, I was unable to destroy it before it hatched. Oh well. I can deal with these guys. They're not the strongest. But that, I mean, like... It's pretty easy to actually dodge their attacks, as long as you don't have like 7 of them. But as you see, the more there are, the harder it gets to dodge their attacks. And they're quite tanky too, meaning my attacks aren't killing the weaker enemies. So I can't really get as much money here because of these guys. 330 is not bad. More attack speed, more harvesting. Reroll. I mean, this is just a really good upgrade, but I think I'm gonna skip that one. More harvesting for less melee damage. I mean, to be honest, when is this gonna pay off? Based on how much money I spent on it, who knows? Coffee. I'm willing to do less damage for more attacks. And then materials, when I pick up a crate, but I'm slightly slower, I'm fine with. And we'll reroll 1 more time. More dodge, more harvesting. It's hard to spend money, because unlike Entrepreneur, I honestly think Entrepreneur is a better saver, because it's like the opposite of saver. You just lose all your money at the start of every wave. Because you invested it. Oh, I might actually die here, because these guys, the stun effect does not really help me against them when they're charging. And it's only a chance to stun, it's not guaranteed. So when I really need this stun, it's probably not gonna be effective. And what I think is very accurate to real-life tasers, because so far what I've heard is that most of the time tasers don't actually work. But then again, I could be getting my sources from incorrect places that are lying to me. But that's just what I've heard. 84 money, look at that. I don't like Weird Ghost. Weird Ghost is only ever good when I play Ghost. That's pretty good. Let's combine. Let's grab that. And I feel like one more reroll. Nothing I really want here, so I'll just go next wave. There we go, 224 monies. I kind of feel like that I should like not spend money just for one wave. But I know next wave's hard. This wave's an easy wave, wave 9. As long as you have damage. Attack speed does not matter as much. Just this wave is more about damage. Because if these guys don't die in one hit, there'll be too many of them to like dodge around them. I mean, attack speed does work as well when you have enough to kill them, but as you see there's quite a lot of them. This is why I like playing Brawler or Masochist, because Masochist I can just run right into them and do increased damage and kill them all. As Brawler I can just hold down the shoot button and punch in a straight line and kill them all. Ranged, you don't really have that option of doing as much damage, because all the ranged weapons either don't do as much damage as the other weapons, or are too slow to be as effective. Do more damage. Harvesting instead of lifesteal. I should have bought that. What is wrong with me? I'll just recycle that and buy this, and then you know what, we're going. So I turned from 517 to 620. It's like an extra $100. This is a difficult wave actually, because I'm pretty sure this one spawns in the eggs again. Or does it just flood with weaker enemies? I could have sworn it spawns in eggs. I know there's a boss that spawns in the eggs, and man, it's like the worst one in the game. It's so hard to kill. Especially with melee. Which actually, I didn't get to wave 20 as Masochist, but I did die. Due to not enough regeneration. Or just, yeah, just not being able to get enough health back. Taking way too much, and there I go, I died. Maybe I should have spent more money there. Alright, let's, Baby, I don't really want to play Baby right now. Vampire. You know what, we're just gonna play Masochist. To be honest, I really like this Sharp Tooth. I think it goes really well at Masochist. I think Spiky Shield does as well, because armor equals damage. And you really want a lot of armor as Masochist. But this gives you more damage based on lifesteal, and the lower health can get you more lifesteal. But I feel like this one we're gonna go for Spiky Shield. So we're gonna be moving a bit slower as we get on. As you see, we're doing like no damage here. Now we can actually do damage. But the whole point of Masochist is the more damage you take, the more damage you can deal. Probably should have killed those enemies instead of going for that. Oh well. More HP regeneration. Alright. Another Spiky Shield. I'll take Alien Tongue as well for the bit of extra pickup range and knockback. Which knockback is actually useful in a few cases. Especially when you can't really do damage as Masochist, you might want to push some enemies away from you instead of getting hit for 20 damage. But yeah, so now we are officially moving slower. As you see, we have the medieval bonuses of armor. So basically, here's how this works. Medieval gives you plus armor, plus dodge. Blunt gives you plus armor, minus speed, but it's going more health as well. So in total, we'll have 6 extra armor, 6 extra health, 6 extra dodge, but minus 10% speed, because this is so heavy. Which is often why when I play as Knight, I like mixing in between the swords and the blunt shields. Because the shields are just really good. I do actually want the Lumberjack shirt. Because although it doesn't really seem like it's the greatest when you're going to be doing high damage, when you start out as low damage with Masochist, you might need some extra health from running into enemies. Being able to just insta-destroy a tree is quite nice, especially when you, like I said, just run straight into enemies and get hurt. That's the whole point of Masochist. You're supposed to take as much damage as you physically can without dying. Which honestly is just a better lich, if you ask me. Let's get... I don't like any of these. I'd like to reroll this. Armor. Damage. Look, spent all my money right there, and then another shield, actually. That's perfect. I spent every last penny I had for this hairdo. It's green, which makes more trees spawn, because the trees think I'm a tree and think it's safe, but when they least expect it, I jump out and stab them with an axe. Because everybody knows that axes are made for stabbing and not for cutting. Honestly, I feel like my commentary gets worse when I try to do those jokes, so I'm just gonna continue back to talking about what I'm doing in this game. Yeah, I think Masochist is probably one of the best characters in this game. There we go. Lifesteal, that we can get some better healing. And we just get spiky shields max level there. That's actually really nice. Not max level, actually. That's one below. I do want the Baby Gecko. I really like Baby Gecko. Because the 25% chance to just instantly gain materials is quite nice, if you ask me. Now, you didn't ask me. I just think it's really good. Now, you see, the problem here is I'm not able to take damage. So what I do is I do this, so I can get my damage up, point the weapons in the other direction. Because you see, these guys right here are not dying with one hit, which I don't like. But this end of it doesn't really matter because they're just going to run into me at this point. And that one shield that's leveled up is doing 30 damage a hit. I'm rounding up here. It says saying 29, which honestly it doesn't make any sense now at this point because I'm explaining it. But yeah, like, subscribe, go follow me on Rumble. And like I said earlier, tell me down below in the comment section if you want. No, not if you want. What do you want to see on the channel? What games? Or what games in the past have I played and just never completed that you want to see again? I know I say all the time, oh, I'll be continuing this, I'll be continuing that, and I never do it. You guys have to tell me down below in the comment sections what you guys want to see. Because honestly, this stuff just doesn't get views, although they'll just stop doing it. So that's why I'll be doing one series I want to do, and one series you guys want to do. Like, Vending Machine was really popular. Doing it on the channel, and it's still kind of popular, but you guys might not know this if you're a recent viewer, not an old viewer about a year ago. But I actually played Vending Machine. It was like my first really popular video. That was not a Hat in Time, because a Hat in Time doesn't really count because of how popular it was everywhere. I never saw a video of a Hat in Time that wasn't popular. I probably should have gone for that armor there, but oh well. More attack speed, less damage, I think is fine, because we already don't do damage. We'll save the spiky shield reroll one more time. Yeah, I don't want any of that. Fried Rice is good when you play as Wizard, because as Wizard, you really want just flamethrowers. That's really what you're going for, is a flamethrower, which is hard to get, honestly. It's elemental and heavy, so you want your elemental item, and then you want your heavy item. Oh, I forgot at wave 7 these guys spawn in. Which, honestly, they're actually pretty easy to deal with, so I'll actually just let them spawn in. And just focus on collecting money rather than preventing their spawn. Unless they're actively in my way. Because I out-heal the damage these guys can output. And even though I am way slower, I can still outrun them too. And if I do get hit, it's not a big problem either. It just increases how much damage I can do to them. Look at this. He's dead. Alright, I really feel like this mouse sucks. Unlike the Gentle Alien, which gives you all positive stats, that one gives you some negatives too. Which I feel like for extra enemies is not really worth the downsides. Like, the extra enemies is really nice. I want to get rid of the knockback now because it's no longer late game, or no longer early game. So the knockback is, if anything, hurting me for the enemies I don't one-shot. It's preventing me from killing them and preventing me from taking damage from them. There we go. See, this is why I kept the original Spiky Shield, was so I can get a normal common one. And then we got Spiky Shield 3. My goal is really just to make everything purple instead of getting one thing red. Because I'd much rather prefer that. Come on, hit me. Anyone. Honestly, this character feels like opposite of all those range-specific characters that I always play in the games. And I'm just able to walk right into the enemies and just take a beating and then deal more damage to them. You know, in video games, I always thought characters like the Masochist, or really like perks like the Masochist in video games, where the less health you have, the more damage you do is really insurance. Like, oh, you're losing the fight? Well, here's more damage to help you. That's what I always thought of things like that, but now I realize that it's more like sacrifice a bit of your survivability and a chance to survive enemy attacks and not die. Purposely put yourself in harm's way to deal more damage. Originally when I thought these were just like insurance perks, like make it a bit harder for your enemies to kill you when you're at lower health. But now I really think that it's actually just really good items. Perks in whatever game you're playing and stuff like this, the Masochist perk. Because listen, 5% extra damage every time I take damage. I started negative 72% damage because I got a few upgrades already. But just watch me walk into these guys, and it's really good with things that do damage to you, like Bloody Hand and Blood Donation. Though I do recommend getting a high level of HP regeneration for that, and not just rushing into enemies. Look, now I'm at negative 17% damage. Remember, the blood donation stuff does 1 damage every second, all those weapons do. Which is why one scythe that does damage to you but gives you tons of lifesteal is actually really good at this. Look at it now. Damage plus 38%, we're doing 38% more damage. Although, for this game, it's just when you take damage, you temporarily gain it. I like more the lower health you're at, the more damage you do in video games. And like I said earlier, I always used to take those insurance, but now I actually realize that it's a bit better than just insurance. Get more range. I'm not sure why I got that, it just makes the attack a bit slower. Alright, and there we go. Yeah, let's get this. We're already not doing damage. Who cares if I had to get hit one more time? There we go. Yeah, I literally had to get hit one more time now. Alright, what else? What do we need here? We don't do an explosions. Explosions. I do really like the sword, actually. Sword is really good, but not for this build right now. That's more of a knight build. Or a king build. I also feel like it's pretty good for gladiator. Which honestly, I think Vagabond's just a better gladiator. Like, sure, you get a few negative quirks, but you still get to use ranged weapons. And so here's what you do. You play Gladiator how he's meant to and get all 6 different weapons, and you unlock better Gladiator, Vagabond. Which I'll be doing a video on Vagabond soon enough. It was literally just a better Gladiator in every single way, and Baby is just a better multitasker in every single way. Which honestly, do I think that Masochist needs any sort of like nerfing? I actually think Masochist is perfectly balanced. Because I feel like this is really good risk versus reward. It's encouraging you to take damage and actually get hit, and use melee weapons. And it's not too game-breaking because it's only for that round you get that extra bit of damage. After that, you're back to doing negative damage. Alright, there we go. We got another spike of shield. Let's actually get a turret, because why not? There you go. This is the better armor thing that gives you less speed. So right now, with 27 armor, we take less damage. Remember, it's not how much damage Masochist takes, it's how many times he gets hit. Not how much damage he's taken. The more he gets hit, the better. So you want high armor. You don't want dodge, because dodge actually harms you. Now this is bad. You want all these to die, but eventually this guy mutates into actually doing damage instead of just spawning these in. Unfortunately, that takes like a really long time. Okay, there, he stopped spawning. As you see, lots of damage, not good. What you really want is small bits of damage here and there. Remember, I'm taking like half damage, so if I didn't have enough armor, I would have died from that. Then again, I also would have left sooner. Which this guy, he doesn't mutate based on how much damage he takes, he just mutates based on how much time he's been alive for. And This is his weakest mutation. This is when you can do all the damage to him. For the first stage, I recommend just destroying the eggs so none of those guys spawn. And there actually is a benefit to killing this guy, is that you get a special chest, which is really good, as it always contains a unique item. But to be honest, a lot of the unique items are really weak. Torture. This seems really good. Plus, restore 5 health per second, cannot heal any other way. Let me think, how much? 2 HP a second. % chance to heal you. You know what? Fine, we're taking torture. We heal 5 HP a second, every second. Is that a bad idea? Probably. Also, do not take Triangle of Power. If you take Triangle of Power, you are just trying to die. That's the wrong way to play Masochist. You're playing Masochist with none of his upsides and just making yourself weaker every attack. Let's see. Torture, yeah. I'm honestly not sure what this picture's supposed to be. It kind of looks like... I'm not sure, actually. Plus, if you max up, yeah, restore 5 health per second, which is more than both of these things combined. So actually, I can now dump HP regeneration and all the other forms of regeneration, because they just don't heal me as much as Torture does. Yeah, if anything, Torture's actually really good for this character. Who would have assumed? And we also get extra max HP, which is really nice. But also, you have to get HP regeneration really high to actually get more than like 2 HP a second or 3 HP a second. I think this does mean, yeah, food. No, food still heals me. Alright. I'm pretty sure, actually. Let me take some damage here, if I can actually get hit. I want to see if... I just healed it all off too fast. Alright. Well, yeah, this seems like a really good idea, then. So now I don't have to focus a ton on HP regeneration and lifesteal to get enough health to heal off the damage. I like this, but this is just not the build I'm going for. I'm not going for critical hit chance. Let's see, less damage, less speed, more... No, I don't really need any of that. More max HP, less regeneration, I'll take that. More speed, more armor, more damage, more max health, less crit chance. I'm willing to dump crit chance, because I don't really care. I'm not going for dodge, so that's useless. Plus I have no melee damage. Yeah, let's take armor. Really, the only thing, at this point, now that we have Torture, the only thing we have to focus on is armor and speed. That's really all we need. Armor so we don't take as much damage, the way Tourniquet can still, not Tourniquet, that's a completely different item. The way Torture can still heal us. Which I find hilarious, something called Torture heals you. But you see, the more damage, I'm actually pointing my shield in the opposite direction of my enemy that I'm trying to run into. That way I can get more health. Also, I feel like sometimes this music matches with what's going on. But honestly, for this, it just seems too overly dramatic right now for nothing going on the screen. I feel like there's bullets everywhere and I'm expertly dodging them, yeah. Which, in case you don't know, I'm actually an expert at dodging bullets in video games, not in real life. In video games, I can just walk in random directions and press random keys and I will, like, 10 times out of 10, just dodge the bullets. If I try really hard to focus, I'll miss every shot. No, sorry, if I try really hard to focus on trying to dodge, I will get hit by everything. If I just don't and just walk in random directions because I want to, you get hit by nothing. I become immortal. Which is actually how I won as Doctor. I was just playing the game. I didn't even realize I was on wave 20. Until I saw the boss. I was like, oh, I'm on wave 20 already. And then I just killed the boss. Which actually, the first time I won this game, I didn't actually kill the boss. I just let the time tick down and I won. Wow, I need to take damage here to get my damage out. I've only gotten up by 20%, meaning I've only gotten hit 4 times. Which also, another really good thing about the Bloody Donation, Bloody Hand, none of them give you, although do have to remember, if I do get blood donations, only 4 health I'm healing every second. So that's not like the greatest. It does reduce how much I heal. Still double what I originally would have. No, okay, I do not heal from making foods anymore. That's good to know. Now you see here, I'm basically dodging every shot. There we go. Alright, recycle. More attack speed I feel is better. Let's get that. Reroll. I don't really need... Actually, you know what? If I take this, I just need 2 less hits. I don't really feel like that's worth 2 hits. Less speed. We're already at minus 7% speed. I'm fine with that. Less speed for more armor and more max health. We'll buy this. What's this at? This is at 6.6. Am I really willing to spend... No, it's not really worth it. It's only 3 hits, an extra few pieces of armor. I feel that'd be better on, like, Lich. Or maybe Bull. Because you don't really attack as them. Or for something like the laser gun. Because you're never really gonna get that point, unless you're playing one-armed. Yeah, so I'm glad this update they added some free characters and not just paid DLC characters. Which I'm thinking about buying the DLC, who knows. Also, a few other games. I really like roguelikes. It's some of my favorite game genre. I'm not even sure why I like roguelikes. I just like them. I think everybody likes roguelikes. I'm trying my hardest to kill this worm dude. But it's kind of difficult, because I'm kind of dying. Oh wait, look at that, I'm not dead yet. There we go. Yeah, more health, less damage. Burning does additional damage. I mean, I think I'd rather just take the money there, because it's kind of useless. There we go. We have positive speed, and there it goes. It's gone now. Nothing's allowed to be positive. Nothing, huh? This is actually useless. Come on. Come on. Flamethrower is useless. Actually, this is good because we no longer use HP regeneration. More attack speed, more range, more crit chance. Which actually does increase the attack speed by 0.1 seconds on this because of the range. The more range you have for melee weapons, the harder it is to swing them again. Because you're swinging them farther before they can go to reset. Which even with negative 61% damage, I'm still doing about 31 damage a hit. Because of armor. I also take 72% less damage. But I'm pretty sure the cap is 90% less damage. Or 99% less damage or something like that. You can't get 100%. Which I don't like how dodge is capped at 60% for most characters. It makes all characters that you really need dodge on really bad. Like the Ghost, I guess I understand that it's capped at 90, but the Wendigo, why is it at... Not the Wendigo, the Cryptid, why is it at 80%? Like, I get it, you made the trees give you more dodge, but why? Look at that. I have 99% more damage. I have 109% more damage. This is doing 222 damage. Let's try not to die here now. Torture needs to heal me. This sounds strange, being healed by torture. Alright, there we go. 30% more damage, minus 3% attack speed for every different weapon you have. That's actually pretty good, because we're only using one different weapon. Really bad on Vagabond and on Gladiator. But this is 30% more damage. I mean, we have to get less times to actually start doing damage again. Which, certain damage upgrades are worth it, I'll tell you that. Certain upgrades really aren't. There we go, another spike shield. Come on, give me... I do want this, alright? It gives me 40 harvesting, and I take 1 damage per second, meaning my heal basically just goes to 4. But I want to get hit every second. Every possible moment I want to be getting hit, especially for such low damage of 1. Like, I was playing, And I got that. But I did not have torture. So I was taking 1 damage a second and only healing 2 damage, 2 health a second. With a bit of lifesteal. So all in all, not very good. Come on, hit me. Look, I'm already at the positives already, I'm surprised. I feel like I haven't gotten hit that much. You know, I really, for some reason, I've always wanted to make this game that combines, like, sort of like brotato upgrades with inscription. I feel like we need more inscription-like roguelikes that are like inscription, where it's like a horror theme, not like, oh, you spend mana and you can put a card down. No, you sacrifice a creature. Oh, hey, look, we got another blood donation. No, we do not want 2 blood donations. That is gonna hurt us way too much. Let's get Gentle Alien. Let's get a magazine for more attack speed. Another baby gecko. And that's all my money. At least we got a free blood donation. If anything, that's actually the good part about getting blood donation. Okay, here's another boss. Wow, this one does a lot of damage. I don't like how he dashes, though. Actually, if you just walk in a straight line, he can't hit you. You'll walk in a slightly less straight line. Like, just at a slight angle, he mutated, which actually this mutation is far better than what he was doing earlier. Look, sometimes mutations make characters way stronger. Like, to the point where you are going to die no matter what. But I'm gonna die, actually. I don't heal enough for this. And that doesn't heal me. But at least I got away from the boss. Where is he? Is he? Oh, he's dead. I killed him. I didn't even realize that he's dead. I'm like, where's the boss? I'm gonna die. And it turns out I already killed him and wasn't paying attention. Let's see what unique we get here. I hope it's a good one and not like the wolf hat, which I have no need for, or the lucky coin. I prefer just auto-collect and everything. Let's see. I know this guy played this game. I have no clue who that is, though. More attacks for every dodge I have. No, thank you. Oh, Wandering Bot. Now, I actually have watched Wanderbot play this, play a game before. Spawns a little bot that slows down nearby enemies. This is a YouTuber. A lot of the unique items are based off YouTubers. Bloody Hands. More lifesteal, more damage done per lifesteal. This is not very good because we can't do lifesteal anymore. Which lifesteal is really good if you get it really high. Problem is, everything takes away lifesteal for some reason. All the good upgrades. Now this is good because we need neither HP regeneration or lifesteal anymore. Due to what's it called? Torture. Yeah, this is what we want. We want whatever this is, relic. Plus 3 armor and 100% chance to instantly gather materials when they're dropped. Yeah, so we'll always stay at 115 health to 116 health if we take the damage. I mean, actually, I don't have to try to get hit anymore to get to the positives. I'd say, like, early game, actually, no, I don't even have to try to get hit. I can really just use this as insurance now. That if I get hit, I'll just do extra damage, because the blood donation will give me enough health, enough damage as it is, to get really high without needing to get hit. Which I feel like I really want to lower dodge, because I'm dodging way too many of these hits. Like, I just saw like 2 dodges in a row there. I don't like that. We need to get hit. Yeah, no, this is easy, because everything's not doing a ton of damage, because I have 74%. Oh, this is actually the last wave. I want to get as much money as possible then. That actually means that relic's useless, because money's pointless now. And after this, harvesting doesn't matter either. Alright, no. More damage against bosses and elites? Yes. More damage? Yes. More speed. So that's useless now. Reroll. Let's get another red spiky shield. We're just gonna scrap this and grab that. More armor, less damage, sure. There we go, they're all red, see? Broken mouth. Actually, if you pick weird ghosts and you have any sort of blood donation items, any items that damage you once every second, you'll instantly die. Now, big problem here, there's 2 enemies, of which the more dangerous one's this Mind Flayer looking guy. That's right. A Russian dude told me that D&D's bad now. And I have to listen to a Russian dude, you know? Yeah, but actually, I think I win here. Simply because these guys are really pathetic and weak against 488 damage a second. There we go, get the demon. 50% of your materials are converted into max health at the end of the wave. 13 materials equals max HP. You buy items using max HP instead of materials. That means materials are useless. Actually, that actually seems really good. So last character we get is a Technomancer over there. So Demon, I feel like Ghost Scepter would be really good of Demon. But yeah, just gonna do it. We won Danger Level 5 as Masochist. That is my second try of Danger Level 5. And I won as Masochist. Wow. I told you this character's overpowered when you get the whole blood donation stuff. You don't even have to purposely get hit by enemies. It's really just armor that you need. And hope that you get torture and you just win. I think next time I'll play as Pacifist, the second most powerful character in the game. I'm joking, he's not that strong actually. Brawler's the second most powerful character in the game. You just punch everything to death. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Like, subscribe, follow me on Rumble, and next time I'll play as Jack actually. I really like this character. It just makes everything a bit stronger for less enemies. So, it's Jack fighting giants. You literally just fight less enemies that are stronger, have more health. Which, honestly, I wish this also made the world smaller like Old does. Because I really like how Old makes the world smaller, and if you're playing co-op and you have 2 Olds, the world gets so small. It is actually really good if you're using, like, turrets or things like that. Honestly, I prefer using a revolver. But shotgun's good, too. But anyways, like I was saying, that's gonna do it. I've never won as Well-Rounded. Well-Rounded is the worst character in the game. Because all other characters are just more powerful for more debuffs, which I think is worth it. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Like, subscribe, or follow me at Rumble, and until next time, goodbye, and thanks for watching. And do tell me down below in the comment sections what do you want to see back on the channel? What games? Come on, tell me. The way I actually know what to put on the channel so you guys watch more than 1 minute and 15 seconds in. And do comment. I'll try to respond to as many comments as possible unless you literally just can't respond to a comment. Like if someone just comments question mark, you can't quite respond to that. But if you comment something that actually can get a valid response, then I'll give you a valid response. And also, you might be wondering, what am I going to be doing if anything because she wants to complete it? No, well, a while ago, pretty long time ago, about almost a year ago now, I said I'd be 100%ing Bending Ink Machine, getting all the achievements. Guess what? I'm going to be doing it, and not just that, I'm also going to be doing Dark Revival, and I'm going to be playing Boris and the Dark Survival before it becomes Bendy and the Lone Wolf, which I hope to keep Sammy Lawrence as a character. Because they're completely remastering the game, remaking it. And for those of Bendy and the Dark Survival, I've heard you get it for free, I think that's what it said. Meaning, for all those who have Boris and Dark Survival, who really like the game, and really love playing it, this is probably your last time until 2025. Because it's going to release sometime in 2025. And that's actually coming very soon, so try to enjoy Boris and Dark Survival as much as possible if you like the game. Because they're going to be completely remastering it. I heard them talking about attacking things, so you might actually get to use like stamina to hit things. And from what I saw, there was 3 searchers around Boris. So yeah, if you really like the old game and you're not going to end up buying the new one because you don't have Dark Survival or something like that, then play it while you still can. I wonder if anyone will like. I wonder if there'd be a possibility to play the old one. I don't think so. I really like the old one, honestly. It's kind of boring. So I'm hoping to see what this change will bring us. And also, in total, I have about 44 achievements to go in both games combined. Which Vending Machine's achievements are far easier, as I'll have to replay through the entirety of that horrible bug-filled game called Benny the Dark Revival, which is filled to the brim with bugs. I cannot tell you how many times I've teleported outside the map while looking for recordings. It's a lot. You're running at a downhill angle and you just teleport at the right angle. Right to the ground you go! You're too close to a wall and you try teleporting? You teleport backwards and out of the world! You try teleporting, somehow an enemy 30 feet away you can't even see notices you and attacks you. And the combat system's so much worse. At least in the first game it felt a bit fair, because you could actually like backpedal and hit him and still walk away and not get hit once. And that game you can't not get hit once. No matter what, you're always gonna get hit by everything. But anyways, that's gonna do it. Like, subscribe, follow me on Rumble, do all that stuff I already told you to do, or you're fired. Or something like that. And that's the end of the video. Honestly, Brotato's music has definitely improved. Remember the first time I listened to it wasn't that good. But I like this more. I actually like this trick a lot. But yeah, that's it.